talking. Taking his beating quiet. Taking his beating in silence. His ass better run that ball. This pass game box. Richh is not like that.
I'm right back to you. Into it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
On the tackle.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. First down, Cleveland.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play that time out of Chubb. 46 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run. Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Cleveland.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Seahawks nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Stand 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. It got his man complete. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Taken down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Now Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield looks to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And the Browns' 1st down.
Chubb. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
The tackle made.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. From back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at 1st and goal. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown.
That shit tragic as fuck.
And the Browns have taken the lead. Now Parkey for the extra point.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
14. Seahawks 7.
This shit's so annoying.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you don't get ready. They don't want that to happen.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flush to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside.
Kyler Murray start playing for the Ravens.
And mark him at the 5. Now it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight
You
end
this
becomes a
ain't my
luxury.
cousin
And it
man.
pays
That's
off
all
big
now.
time, especially when the defense sells out against
She
the run.
would.
He finds himself
He
open
would
for
pop
an
up
easy
at that
touchdown.
cover and then
Jason Myers
he
to
would.
kick off for Seattle.
That's
This one
bitch,
tied
really
at
nice.
14 now as he
Shiesty
sends
this
this one
much.
away.
Who you know I'm really shiesty.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
So bitch ass.
Don't fucking talk. Don't get me riled up. I'm calm right now. Do not get me riled up.
Play me, bitch. Weak ass.
Alright, after the game.
You don't want to do that shit, boy. You don't want to do that. Well, that shit go every time. Don't play.
Shut up, I can run a man now.
Beating the brakes off somebody right now.
Shit like that happen. When you got a minute on the clock and you've been running the ball the whole game, like you can't run now. You can, my nigga, but shit ain't gonna be sweet. You better ask 5 yards because they're gonna get you down the field in a minute.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads
Better watch that tight end delay. That's what you better watch.
That's run the ball all you want to. Thank you, you threw it right to us.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
If I would have scored on that, but that shit would have been fucking legendary, my nigga. That shit would have been fucking legendary, I promise you. I'm trying to run a goal line.
Need to quit. I'm gonna hurt that shit.
Easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception.
She's not in guard,
and they're behind it.
Chuck my way to the end zone.
The head coach just says, look, that's all.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Yards out, and the Seahawks are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This nigga ass, all he can do is pass the ball.
Drive about to get started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted? Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take
this nigga so ass.
It's a touchdown.
He don't want to do shit but try to run the ball the whole game. Get the fuck out of here, weak ass nigga.
They still have the option, but let's face it,
Sorry as fuck.
there's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Sorry, yeah. She closed up. I heard that shit. Nigga wanna sit and try to run the ball. 2 turnovers back to back on his stupid ass. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like I heard 2 people in the stream, but I should be saying 0 people. But then niggas be able to comment. Should be good.
Lurked his ass. Yeah,
She
quit.
said, come on, Derek.
Hey, Coy, you tired?
Fuck no.
Alright, I'm gonna be back on at 7. Cause my mom's gonna wake up. She gonna be like, you in my living room. She
Alright.
leaving like,
This is
she
the
getting like
NFL on EA Sports,
6:45.
and we
I'll
are
be
in the
back on
Pacific
like
Northwest
6:50.
at Lumen Field in
I'm
Seattle,
streamed though.
Washington.
I ain't
These
tired cause I went
folks
to sleep.
love their
Oh, yeah, fam,
football
nigga.
in Seattle. This was
Alright,
the
I'll be
scene
back.
a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Taken about 7 yards deep.
If he didn't dive, my nigga, I was finna be out of there. I was finna be out of there. Everything I love, I was finna be out of there. You better set this friendly quitters. I promise you gonna regret it. Shit, I don't be choosing niggas' fate. They choose their own shit.
The 12-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
She would leave DJ Reader to throw that shit all game. I swear to God, man. I swear to God, if you're gonna leave DJ Reader in the game, I promise I would leave that, throw that shit the whole game.
And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Promise you should have just took your free win. I mean, your free,
For that opening play call,
promise you,
and
one
that
like
is
this.
aggressive,
I'm
but
always
it
trying to play my
works.
team.
First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Did this nigga have Chris Carson on kickoff?
Their own 26-yard line.
This nigga a fucking retard, bro. Maybe you see Chris Carson, but really don't hit
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
I think it's really running the same offense like right now, man. I feel like I gotta play this one.
Here's
Oh,
Richh.
this is the same offense. I know I'm not tripping.
State Aztec. And showcasing those strong legs on that run.
I
Getting
literally that
through one
same
tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
The 34-yard line.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down
He
shy
made
of
a
the
sharp
40
penny,
to
but lose it,
38-yard
bitch, I
line.
promise.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Smart man.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Oh, Madden just give me all these weird ass niggas up here.
They go play action now. Wilson flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
Man, why do y'all give me the weird niggas
now
up
fourth
here,
down.
I don't
That
like
was an
that.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for
That
yardage.
niggas y'all give me the
But
play
what
against
often
these niggas
happens
that like
now
to
with these
run like a
quarterbacks who
first
can
quarter.
move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look